It's Saturday morning and prologue at Warialda 200. With absolutely perfect weather and track conditions, competitors and officials have an early morning team brief before heading out for 2 days of extreme off-road racing.
Well, prologue, when it comes down to it, at the end of the day we've got 16 Class 2s in my class. I think there's 21 or 22 of pros. Plan is, if you can go out, prologue as hard as you can, as quick as you can, to get up on the top of the field, so during the day you run in a top heat. So at the end on the Sunday when we go out to the long course, you're up in the top, so you're there, you're not hanging at the back waiting on the slower cars. Prologue is where, if you can do a good prologue and stay there for the beginning of it, and the whole day, really good.
We've been racing for 15 years now. I think this is our 12th or 13th year this year. Last year, second outright. The year before that, second outright. And prior to that, I've never finished the event. I've been very close. I've led from the front to the start to the finish before and broken down 100 yards from the finish line, and a hell of a lot of misfortune here at this event. Hit trees, gate posts, and done a fair bit of carnage.
Yeah, prologue just took it easy. Probably about midfield, just easing back into it. Done the first heat, everything's going good. Just trying to keep it all together so I can be there at the end on Sunday. Other than that, the course is holding out well. Maybe a bit of rain, so tactics might change, but other than that, everything's going well so far.
Yeah, prologue was very good. We finished up sort of not too bad, but probably not where I really wanted to be, but yeah, no, not too bad.
I'm Terry Rose. I come from Warialda. I'm a member of Warialda Motorsport Club and I drive car 11. We're racing the third round of the long course series for New South Wales this weekend and having a ball. I've been racing for 25 years. I've attempted 20 races at Warialda and I've won 7. I've had a ball doing them all. I started with a Holden Ute and I progressed into the buggy scene, and I've had 3 buggies. And 2 of those buggies have been imported cars from America. Majority of the work's done on this car done in-house at our own workshop in Warialda, and with the help of some friends. So we're trying to keep it in-house, whatever we're going to do with it. This vehicle here is a Jimco. It's made in America. We import the chassis and then we put our own drive lines and engines in it. It's powered by a 3.2 Honda, turboed Honda, with an Albin 6-speed sequential gearbox. We try and modify it as much as we can. We try and do all our own suspension work and setting to suit everybody's got individual settings, and obviously we run an electronic engine management system, which is Australian made, and they seem to be doing the job quite nice for us. Yeah, I've got 6 in the team, which travels around and gives us a hand to do all the mechanical work on track, so it's been good. Yeah, my whole family supports me for what I do. This weekend we've got a 3 generations racing at Warialda, and it's quite good and enjoying a bit of fun with them.
We came to host the program here because we were into off-roading. My husband was racing, and we decided that we had done enough travelling and that we would prefer to have an event here where we didn't have to go very far to do it. This is the 21st year. We had a friend from the Brisbane Sporting Car Club who came down and had a look and decided this was a good place, and we ran our first race with the help of assistance of the Brisbane Sporting Car Club, and then we formed our own club for the next running of the event.
I raced off-road, and along with Terry Rose and Doug McMillan, we sort of decided we'd put a race on here and with our wives. Doug McMillan was the guy who made the track. I took him around and showed him roughly what I thought it should go, and he used our dozer to push a track in. This hill now, it looks beautiful, I think. Plenty of trees, but it was total scrub, pretty useless country before.
We have about 2,200 acres here, but we also used to own the property next door with the long course that then goes into the next property as well. The short course is 5 kilometres and the long course incorporates the short course with it, and that takes it up to 25 kilometres, and they do 3 loops around for each section. In our first event we had 25 cars, and since then it's increased, and we average now between 50 and 60 cars, and this weekend we have 58 cars nominated.
Well, the biggest thing in the 21 years is the improvement in the cars. Like off-roading was starting to go places 21 years ago, but the standard of cars now it's just unbelievable, really. Like the best cars 21 years ago are nearly the worst cars today.
From Bowral down in south of Sydney. I run a little business, an auto electrical business, and I've got 3 beautiful kids, and my wife navigates for me. I've been racing for about 20 years, only missed a couple up here at Warialda, but I've done nearly all of them, and it's a beautiful track, great place to come and race. It's a little Hornet, it runs a Nissan SR20, it's a 2 litre in a 3.5 litre prologue class. The car's been around, I think it was first built in '86. By Glenn Scott used to own it. This is my young daughter Olivia, she's 7 years old and big fan of me and my motorsport, so it's all good.
Yeah, I think we're going pretty good in our racing. We've had a few problems, but yeah, they're easily fixed.
We've developed a few noises and different things, and we've sort of sorted them out now. We've just put new CVs in the car, so we're just keeping an eye on them mainly because they're worth a fair bit of money and that. But ignition module come off in the last heat, and the car stopped, so there's a bit of time down on that. So yeah.
Yeah, mate, I had a bit of trouble with the battery, put a new one in them in. But no, the car's going fine. So yeah, so it should be a good day tomorrow. At the finish line, good luck.
You're watching WWTV.